Hi, you're watching Nerdy News on VideoGamesBlogger.com. I'm your host Laura, and today I'll be filling you in on the latest in gaming news. For you HBO subscribers, HBO Go is coming to video game consoles. While HBO Go, the premium cable network's online streaming service, has already expanded to make itself available on computers and smartphones, it hadn't made the leap to being available on gaming consoles, which would allow you to watch the HBO archive on your TV without having a computer connected. But the CEO of parent company Time Warner says that will soon change. Jeff Bewkes announced yesterday that the HBO Go service would soon be made available to HBO subscribers on video game consoles and internet-connected TVs. The mobile versions of HBO Go for iOS and Android have already passed 4 million. The number of people watching could jump much higher once it's available on gaming consoles. A recent Nielsen report states that half of Netflix videos are streamed through consoles like the Xbox 360, PS3, and Wii. And you were worried about people texting while driving. Researchers at the University of California have used research as an excuse to live out their childhood fantasies of a driving game on the streets. This car combines Sega's classic driving game with an electric golf cart, allowing players to navigate their way around real-life courses using only arcade consoles. Hertz, an informatics researcher at the University of California, has since brought his idea to fruition after outfitting the systems with cameras and customized softwares that can look in the front of the car to automatically produce the route on the game's cabin screen. The map is displayed in the same 8-bit rendering you'd see on the original Outrun, with perspectives changing proportionally to shifts in steering. The cart maxes out at only 13 miles per hour, though speed really isn't the idea. Hertz and his colleagues hope their technology can be used to develop game-based therapies for disabled users or to create similarly AR-based wheelchairs. Activision's band Hero has hit a sour note with Adam Levine. Maroon 5 frontman and coach on NBC's hit reality series The Voice filed suit against Activision in Los Angeles Superior Court, claiming that the new game exploits his name and likeness far beyond what he had agreed to. According to the suit, Levine allowed the company to use the Maroon 5 song She Will Be Loved for the game and performed the song for motion capture so that his avatar could be created. However, unbeknownst to Levine, Band Hero includes a new feature that allows users to make him sing more than 60 other songs by other musicians, which would not have been chosen by him for his recordings or performances. Perhaps worst of all, the feature lets the users make Levine's avatar sing the songs in voices other than his own, including female voices. The suit alleges that the Activision sought permission from the other artists for the expanded use and, to add insult to injury, paid other artists a higher fee than he received to participate in the game. According to psychologists, we play video games to chase our ideal selves. Last year, a staggering 500 million video games were sold throughout the world, and despite some recent slippage, the industry as a whole remains one of the biggest, most lucrative markets out there. Now, a new study set to be published in a coming issue of Psychological Science seeks to uncover exactly what it is about video games that attracts such a passionate and dedicated fan base. According to a report out today in Science Daily, the answer lies somewhere beyond mere role-playing. It's actually a desire to find our ideal selves. Observing thousands of gamers playing everything from The Sims to World of Warcraft, the researchers will be able to trace that attraction back to childhood, when we used our imaginations to project ourselves as all sorts of things: an athlete, a rock star, a superhero, the list goes on. Video games provide us with the opportunity to adopt pieces of the protagonist's identity, giving us a glimpse of a life we'd secretly like to lead. Now for some games releasing this week. Unleash your juicy power and become a ninja in Fruit Ninja Connect, the official Xbox Live Arcade release of the worldwide gaming phenomenon. Blades and seeds collide, where the world of fresh produce is tough and full of peril, and where your slicing abilities will be put to the ultimate test. Fruit Ninja was first developed in April of 2010 for iPod Touch and iPhone devices. Now it has been remade to use the motion detecting technology of the Xbox 360's Kinect. The object of the game is to slice fruit with a blade controlled by the player's hands. As the fruit is thrown onto the screen, the player karate chops their hands at the screen to create a slicing motion, attempting to slice the fruit in half. Extra points are awarded for slicing multiple fruits with one swipe, and players can use both hands to make multiple slices simultaneously. Bombs are occasionally thrown onto the screen and will also end the game should the player slice them.
That's all the news I have for today. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below. Love and peace from my PCDers.